And now for a story you'll only see on 9. Tonight, we take a look at a historical town you may have never heard of, but it had an impact on local industry here in the Ohio Valley. News 9's Anthony Conn takes us to Power, West Virginia.
So picture this, right? A post office right here. Beside it, a general store and a restaurant with a bowling alley just down the road. And across the street, a coal-fired power plant. That was Power, West Virginia. You wouldn't know it by driving through on Route 2 here in Brooke County, but it certainly has an interesting history. The village of Power sat below Beach Bottom along Route 2 in Brooke County. It was built in 1917 to accommodate employees of the Windsor Power Plant. The plant supplied coal for the Canton area. At the time, it was the first of its kind.
It went online in 1917. That was the same year that they started building the town of Beach Bottom. It was the same year that the airfield was in Beach Bottom. So in 1917, this area was really booming.
While the plant was in operation, there were roughly 100 homes in the pop-up community.
Zip code was 26054. I still remember that.
Susan Cunningham lived in Power. Her father worked at the plant.
Power was very picturesque. We had sidewalks, streets, tree-lined streets.
The plant supplied everything for its employees and their families. They had close access to a doctor, a barber, the firehouse, a bowling alley, and more. Across Route 2 by the river, a baseball field.
It was everything that you would need growing up. It was perfect.
In 1973, the plant closed. Workers were transferred to other locations. The homes were demolished. Today, there is little evidence of Power. A cemetery and some steps, the foundation of the post office, a road which now leads to the Brooke County Animal Shelter.
The last generation is people my age, and our children, grandchildren don't remember a village ever being there.
This was a village that existed forever, and there was no indication it would ever be gone, with no remnants of that village today.
A memorial park is in the works. Cunningham and her group are accepting donations for it. It will feature a flagpole, memorial plaque, and more. That way, everyone who sees it will know about Power. This plans to commemorate the village of Power here by putting an historical marker along Route 2 just south of Beach Bottom. Village officials in Beach Bottom say they're hoping to get that done sometime in spring of 2020. Reporting in Power, Brooke County, West Virginia, I'm Anthony Conn for News 9.